In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to undo import on Salesforce. If you've run an import and need to remove what came in, Salesforce doesn't have a single undo button. Instead, you'll use setup to review your import context and then safely delete the records you brought in. I'll walk you through each click so you can follow along with confidence. Start on your Salesforce homepage, open the quick settings by clicking the gear icon in the upper right. Then choose the advanced setup option to switch into the full setup experience. In the Setup sidebar, use the Quick Find search and type Import Data. Select Data Import Wizard. This is where you originally manage imports for standard objects like leads. On the wizard landing page, choose Import My Data, then click Start. Pick leads as the object and click Next. When you're asked about the source, choose the option for other companies, then click Next. If you're not holding a CSV right now, that's fine. Select the option that says you don't have a CSV file yet and click Next. Continue forward by clicking Next again. You'll see an option to upload files. We're not going to complete a new import here. We're just stepping through so you recognize where you began. If you preview or match fields, you may see an import status message. If an import appears to start, immediately cancel it. Click Cancel and Close so you leave the wizard without creating any additional records. Now let's focus on removing the records that were already imported. Back in Setup, use Quick Find again and type Mass Delete. Select Mass Delete Records. This tool lets you target and remove multiple records at once, which is the practical way to undo an import. Choose Mass Delete Leads. Before you do anything, review the guidance on the page that explains what happens when you delete leads in bulk. Deleting is permanent and can remove related records. This is the moment to confirm with your team which data needs to be removed. You'll also see a recommendation to take precautions before you mass delete. A quick way to protect yourself is to run a report on the leads you're about to remove and export that report so you have a backup. If you use data export tools or weekly exports in your org, make sure one has run recently. Backups help you recover if you realize later that something important was included. Next, specify criteria to find the leads that match your import. Strong filters are essential. Common approaches are filtering by created date to the exact date and time window of your import, and by created by to your user or the integration user that ran the import. If your file included a unique identifier, a specific campaign association, or a clear status value used only for that batch, include that in your filters too. The tighter your criteria, the safer your delete. Use the preview to confirm you're only targeting the records created by the import you want to undo. When you're confident in the criteria, proceed to permanently delete. Take a final look at the result count and spot check a few records in the list to be certain they're the imported ones. Then confirm the deletion. Salesforce will remove those leads immediately, which effectively undoes the import for that data set. That's it. You navigated to Setup, reviewed the import flow for context, and used Mass Delete Leads to target and permanently remove the imported records. As a best practice, document the filters you used so you can reference them later, and consider adding an import batch field or a consistent import tag in future uploads to make cleanup even easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.